works. It's a 7x14 dump trailer, $40 a load, a $20 service charge. You have a 17x14 dump trailer, and for half a load is $20 and a $20 service charge. And they actually do chipping in this community. We don't do chipping, but nonetheless, this is an example of what's one community does. But everybody, like I said, and attorney's right, Bobby's right, that everybody has their own process and cost associated with brush and disposal of brush. But I can bring something back if that's what the council wants to do as far
Well,
as
I think we
cost.
definitely need to address this. I think the kicker is, Republic, we have to kind of get that contract with Republic first, so we go somewhere with it, so we just don't receive and start to get a big brush pile again. So this will be a priority. I think we should try to get it on next Wednesday. If we don't, by the next regular scheduled meeting. Because if I'm Bobby, the bottom line is, there's really, this old ordinance has been superseded by a new ordinance that says it's for free, so we really can't do anything immediately. Is that correct?
Well, you can, but it's always going to be subject to attack. I mean, the best way I can put it is, it's called attack. It's going to be subject to someone claiming that it's not reasonably based on what the courts require of you to base your fees. And this applies to all fees, rates, and charges.
Okay. Well, council, we will make it a priority to get it back to you as soon as possible, because we recognize it's creating a problem.
Yeah, we need to get that place back
And
open.
if I may, Mayor, it makes it a lot easier to get to that point before you make a decision, because otherwise you're either charging too little, which is a safe route, or you're charging too much,
Which
and
is
then after you
dangerous.
adopt the calculated rate, you're looking at potentially refunding money.
Yeah.
So either way, you either charge too little to be safe, or wait until you calculate the rate.
Yes.
Okay, thank you guys.
Mayor,
Uh,
we've got
yes.
something.
I'm just thinking, why don't we just consider charging the same rates that we do for the other trash in the container?
Hey, do you hear that, as far as charging?
Because brush is a different cost, isn't it?
Yeah.
Brush.
Well, anyway.
We can't do that because the
I paid
trash,
$100 a truckload.
Excuse me?
I
the
paid-
trash is based on a yardage basis, per yard.
So we
And you
can't
can't
do
do that
that?
with brush because brush, I mean, you might have 1 yard of brush and when you put it all in one container, it'll look like 12 yards. I mean, you can't, people don't have the capability of compacting that into a yardage type of scenario. You see what I'm saying? I mean, if you get trash, you put trash in there, you could put it in there and get a yard for it and get charged per yard. But if you do brush, you can put 2 loads in there and all of a sudden it looks like it's,
Do we got a scale out there?
nope.
That would be ideal.
Yeah. Charge by week.
By weight.
Yeah.
We got a scale right here, right in front of Eddie's tractor.
And people use it.
All right, council, okay, thank you. All right,
Motion is adjourned.
staff reports, we're gonna rock and roll through these. I'm sure you guys have all had a chance to look them over. And any questions you might have. Humberto, do you have anything to say in your staff report?
No, sir, not at this time. Do y'all have any questions,
I have a
Councilman?
question.
Yes, sir.
By the way, Councilman Hernandez.
From time to time, and there are some residences where, the big 18-wheelers are parked, or those, utility trailers are parked also out on the street. And in some cases, they're too far out on the street. My question is, can those people be required to set up some kind of cones or some kind of warning that there's something there? Because I'm just really,
I think we have an ordinance where they can't park in
72
residential
hours.
areas.
well, I don't know if that's even followed, but there are a lot of big trailers parked in town,
Okay.
and there's no warning that the truck is there, and sometimes it's just stick out way out in the road. So my question is, can they be required to put out something that?
It's a violation of part of the vehicle, any part of the vehicle's on the roadway, and it's prohibiting the right of way of others, and they don't have what you call the 3 triangles, the 3 reflectors. That is a violation. So, but I haven't had any reports of it.
So we must see it when we patrol, we must see that then.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Because I-
I've
I
actually
see it all the time.
approached a couple of truck tractors that, been parked, and they're saying, I'm waiting for some food. Well, you can't park in here, you've not got to put your triangles, and they'll put out their, and put their triangles. But, yes, sir, but I haven't had any reports other than that. But we'll be on top of it, of course.
Council, is there any other questions?
No.
Okay,
One more thing, on my report, you're gonna see, I believe Councilman Gondara requested that I give you all what the officers have been going through training. You'll see in the last 2 pages, what they've done since May that we implemented at the police department. Any questions on that? Okay,
I'm good.
thank you.
thank you. Okay, any questions on the bills? Page 94 and following in your packet.
None.
None.
Seeing none, I'll move on to general announcements.
None.
Hearing none. I'm gonna go for item number 11.
Motion to adjourn.
There is a motion to adjourn by Councilman Leal. Do I have a second? Councilwoman Rodriguez, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. And folks, that took 2 hours and 9 minutes. Congratulations.
Oh, you know what? We were gonna discuss bumping the meetings to 6:30 or 6.
Oh,
Yes.
I'm gonna get
Let's
those.
put that on the,
I'm gonna put
Yes,
on
this
the.
is too late.
And-
Are you all good with what time?
We're missing Thursday.
My husband does not do homework and then